So let's say you have a material on your 3D model and you want to change the color of the base material. So right now, as you can see, I have a sphere and I have a painted metal applied on it. And let's say I would like to change this paint color to red. Now you can see that we don't really have the option to change the color directly because the material is separated into individual maps. So I'm gonna show you how we can actually extract the color information from the texture and how we can actually change it by using some nodes. So the first thing that we need to do is to actually separate the colors. And for that, we're gonna use separate color node. And now plug it after the base color. And now what this node is doing is that it's reading the texture and it is separating it by the channels. So we have the red channel, we have the green channel, and we have the blue channel. And if we preview the base color texture, you can see that the color is somewhere between blue and green. So that's why we're gonna use only the blue and green channels. So now we separated the channels, but the separation is not 100% accurate. And there are some gray areas that we want to get rid of. And for that, we're gonna use a color ramp. And we're gonna use that for the blue channel and for the green channel. We won't use the red channel because the paint itself doesn't really contain red values. So let's preview the color ramp and we will bring the white value all the way up to the black. We will change the interpolation to ease and we will also bring the black value a little bit towards the white value to make the fall off more constant. Now what we can do now is we can duplicate the color ramp and we can use the same setup for the green channel. Again, we want this constant fall off, so we're gonna bring the black values a little bit more towards the white values until you have something like this. So now we extracted the blue and the green channels, we adjusted the channels, and now what we want to do is to combine them together. And we can do this by multiplying them with the math node. So we're gonna add the math node, we'll change the operation to multiply, and we will multiply the channels. So now we basically created the mask for the color, and we will use this information to tell Blender what areas we want to adjust. So now let's add the mix color node and let's plug this value into the factor. Now plug the original base color texture to the first color socket and then plug the result to the base color. And now if I preview the shader, you can see that we successfully changed the paint color to white. If you would like to change the color to anything else, you can go here, you can click on the color and you can change the color here. Or what you can do, which I recommend because it's way easier, is to add an RGB node and plug the color to the second socket. And now we can adjust the color directly from this node. And I wanted a red paint, and now I have a red paint. By the way, if you still see some green spots, you can just go to the color ramp and you can bring the white value a little bit towards the black value. This should get rid of the all unwanted areas. So I hope you like this tutorial, and if you want to see similar videos in the future, subscribe Graffinity. I'm planning to post videos more frequently now because I was working more on my Instagram account, but now I decided that it would be a great idea to upload on YouTube more frequently again. So you can certainly expect more videos like this. Also check out my Instagram, my Gumroad, check out my Shade Guard library, which is a pack with 36 procedural materials for Blender. It is a paid product, but if you want to try it for free, you can get the light version for free. With that being said, that's all from me and I'm gonna see you in the next video.